So now we understand that it's not conducive if I'm in body alarm response to do this. Because I'm gonna want to do this. My hands are gonna come in, right? The other thing we gotta talk about the eye. Now we talked a little bit about eye convergence or eyes crossed. Okay, so here, okay. So if you're gonna pull out your phone, okay? No, it's all right. Just pretend you got your phone, all right? So let's look at how the body works, right? Okay, pull out your phone and just kind of hold it where you would read it. Okay, all right? Now, for people who have about 20/20 vision, the average reading distance, okay, when you read a paper, magazine, or your phone, is about 12 to 14 inches. Okay, all right? That's number one. The other thing is that when you are shooting, okay, and you're going to use your sights, right? You get rear sights and front sights, right? Okay. I want them to look like this, right? I'm going to put that front sight wherever I want it. Now this system is built for the 0 to 6 foot range. Okay? If you're going to go out further, go back to your isosceles or weaver. Take cover. Do what you want to do, because this is a better position for shooting distance. But our shit's going to happen between 0 to 6 feet, and this isn't going to work in that distance. Okay? Now here's one thing I want you guys to kind of keep in mind. All right? If I have both my eyes open and I'm looking through the sights, okay, and I look at a target and focus on the target, I see two sights. If I focus on the sight, I see two targets. Now you can kind of do that if you guys take your finger, okay, put it out and have this be your target, right? So put your finger right here, okay? Now with both eyes open, focus on the target, really focus on the target, and then out of your periphery, how many fingers do you see? You see two, right? Okay, now switch it up. Focus on your finger and look at the target. How many targets do you see? Two, okay? We're all that way. Okay, now do it again. Now look at it and close one eye. What do you see? One and one. That's what we want, but we can't have that because we can't close an eye because we're a body alarm response, right? So that's a problem, right? Because the problem is under pressure, right? What side are you using? What target are you shooting at? If both my eyes are open, I don't know, right? I don't want to have that as a question mark, right? I want to know my target and my sight. I don't want to guess which one. And this whole thing that, people, they get used to it, and they get kind of good at it, because a lot of good shooters do shoot this way with eyes open, and you can kind of train yourself, but why do that if you don't have to, right? Okay. Plus, this isn't that great anyway for close distances, as you can probably guess when you're thinking about, oh, I'm going to take that gun away from him, right? Okay, so that's a problem, right? So now let's talk a little bit about the car system. Okay, so so we now know that this is where if he's looking at something, natural focal point is about 12 to 14 inches away. Okay, all right. We also know that if I shake his hand, okay, and I'm the one shaking, right? Okay, and he lets go. Okay, we have a natural 45. This is natural. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put the gun at 45, not like this, and not gangster. Right? I want to be about 45 because that's natural. This is natural structure. Okay, all right, all right. Now, what I also want to do is that front sight is too far away. It's under stress. That's not my natural focal point. Okay, I want to bring the focal point in. Okay, now this is kind of fucking stupid, right? I'm not going to shoot like this, but this is kind of where I want to be. So I'm going to make my body move around the gun to make that happen. Now, the one thing I'm going to do now is if I'm shooting with my weapon hand, which is my right hand, if you were left-handed, it would be your left hand, okay? If I'm shooting with my right hand, I'm aiming with my left eye, and my nose is blocking my right eye, which allows me to have one sight and one target. If I turn my head this way, or I go off, if I go off being sideways, okay, now I have the two target problem. All right, takes a little bit to get used to, but it works extremely well. Here's the other thing, okay, really good retention. I can also hold this on somebody all day long if I'm teaching the police, right? This gets tiring, right? Also, if someone moves in, the other shooting position we have is this. This is an actual shooting position. It also has tremendous retention, so I can shoot. okay? And when I'm shooting like this, now people think, oh, you're gonna shoot your elbow. No, you're not gonna shoot your elbow, okay? All right, you're not gonna shoot your elbow, all right? Because you're gonna hold the gun and with your thumbs together, okay? You can put it right between your titties, right there, okay? And I'm gonna lock it in there, and I'm gonna have it isometric here, right? Okay? If I need to move my rounds, and again, this position is for very close range. Basically from 0 to about right here. If I go any further out, I'm going to do this because I want to have aim fire, right? But let's say I'm in a vehicle, right? I'm sitting in the vehicle, right? Some jackass comes up, right, to jack me, right? And he's attacking me, and I can't go anywhere because we do ambush drills. We do a lot of research stuff on ambush stuff to save cops because they get ambushed in their cars a lot, right? Okay, well, you got all this fucking shit going on if you don't know this stuff. You're banging the steering wheel and it's, you're not stable and all this other stuff. You just simply go here, boom, boom, right? And then I've got also 360 fire from here. I can go boom, boom, as I'm sitting down in the vehicle, go up here, fire, 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 all the way back here, okay? Now, if I need to go straight, just use this, right? Just go, just whatever's natural for you, okay? If I need to go here, what do you think I'm going to do? If I need to go this way, I'm just going to switch hands. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm aiming with my right eye.